UMass Lowell men's cross-country team enters the new season as the defending America East champion. The title won at Stony Brook last October was the first America East championship in any sport for this university. But that was then, this is now, that's a cliche, you've heard it before, but what has happened in the past has been firmly placed in the rearview mirror. And in the rearview mirror, it will stay.
I think we divorced ourselves from last year, maybe the week after. You know, we let them enjoy it for a week, and then it was time to get back to work. You know, when we started this transition, you know, that was one of our first goals. You know, our first goal was to be competitive in the conference, which we were able to do the year before, and then to win one. And so I think as a group, you know, not that we don't want to defend the championship, because 100% we want to, but we also have other aspirations, you know, beyond the conference championship here over the next coming few years. This year, with the group we have, we're going to be depending on a lot of freshmen and sophomores. You know, where a year ago we basically had everybody had a year under their belt, and we kind of knew what we had, and you know, we had some improvements. And obviously, a kid like Zach Ganshert made huge strides last year that helped us out a ton. And it's going to be similar to what it was probably 2 years ago. You know, in Maine when we finished second, you know, it's going to be more of, you know, 5 or 6 freshman guys in the top 10, you know, 2 or 3 sophomores, and then it's kind of figuring out, you know, really what we have, you know, as the season goes along. You know, luckily we brought in a really good freshman class, and, you know, we did redshirt Tommy and Randy, you know, a year ago, Tommy Teachin and Randy Nong a year ago. So we have them back, you know, with sophomore eligibility, which will help a lot. You know, Josh Fontaine and Chris Kelly have taken huge strides, you know, from a year ago at this time. So you add those 4 guys who have, you know, have kind of been through the battles, and then you add 6 or 7 freshmen in there, and I'm sure I'm missing a couple guys in there, but you know, the potential for us to have, you know, 7 or 8 guys, and that's what we always talk about. It's going to take 8 or 10 guys that could potentially help us at conference to have 5 or 6 guys that do help us at conference.